What's going on, y'all? So my wife and I, we're feeding Miracle and getting her ready for bed, and we're going to get ready for bed. And while we're waiting on Miracle to finish her food, I was telling my wife a story about the sleep paralysis demon. And I had an encounter with him. I don't know if it's a him or her, but whatever it is, it gets on my nerves. And I got tired of it this particular morning. And ever since this morning, I ain't had this issue. But, you know, what would happen is I would be asleep, and it felt like something was just holding my head down. Like I would try to wake up, I couldn't wake up. Felt like something was, like I couldn't move. So one particular day, I wasn't working at this time, but my wife was. My wife used to have to be to work at what? She would get up like 6 in the morning to be at work like before 7:30, something like that, whatever. I remember before my wife left, I was scared to go back to sleep because it had happened earlier that morning. Before my wife left, it had happened while we were asleep. And I finally was able to think G, because I couldn't say G because my mouth got like something crap in my mouth. So I finally got enough nerve to think Jesus, and I was able to move or whatever. So I was scared to go back to sleep. So I was sleeping like, how you get sleepy, but you don't want to go to sleep. And when you get sleepy, if you got a big head like mine, that's a lot of weight on your shoulders. So my head was doing this. It was just dropping. And every time I would go to sleep, I would do this. I'm trying to fight that sleep. At one point, I sat up. I did this, sat up, because that sleep was on me. And I got tired of fighting. I wanted to go to sleep so bad, but I was so scared. And I remember, and my wife is so goofy. But I yelled, I said, look here. If you in here, I'm sleeping. And I want to go to bed. So get out of here. In Jesus' name. And still scared to go back to sleep. So I had to put on some, I think CC Winans. I put on CC Winans, y'all. Jesus, you're beautiful to me. I'm playing that fine when I'm playing that, y'all. I felt the peace of God come in the room, and I was able to go to bed. But man, I had to bind that devil. I got tired of trying to fight my sleep. My head is not lift, and that sleep be on you, and your head.
Yes.
That's like dead weight. I said, you got to get up out of here because I'm tired. And what you ducking under for? Golly.